Good morning. You are tuned in to INC Radio, changing lives through God's words. Coming up next is Faith and Melody. Our first song before we begin is Shine.
Oh, we come from all over the world, for God's love has spread. We're all brothers and sisters, we're INC. You and me, together we're strong in unity. With one voice we praise our Father, for we're INC. Lift your voice, O daughter of Zion, praise our Father up above. Lift your torch of salvation, shine as bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's new nation, members of the Church of Christ. I will go, send a messenger for His will to be done, so that we'll receive salvation and eternal life. Stand up and defend the faith, whatever may come. Let God's words live in us, for INC. Lift your voice, O daughter of Zion, praise our Father up above. Lift your torch of salvation, shine as bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's new nation, members of the Church of Christ. Lift your voice, O daughter of Zion, praise our Father up above. Lift your torch of salvation, shine as bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's new nation, members of the Church of Christ. Thank the Lord God for His unfailing love. We'll stand by our faith until the end. Bright as the sun. Come on, come on, let's shine. Come on, let's shine. Come on, let's shine. Lift your voice, O daughter of Zion, praise our Father up above. Lift your torch of salvation, shine bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's new nation, members of the Church of Christ. Lift your voice, O daughter of Zion, praise our Father up above. Lift your torch of salvation, shine bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's new nation, members of the Church of Christ. Lift your voice, O daughter of Zion, praise our Father up above. Lift your torch of salvation, shine bright as the sun. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. Come on, let's shine, shine, shine. We are members of God's new nation, members of the Church of Christ, of the Church of Christ, of the Church of Christ. Don't be afraid to take the baby steps. It's another day. Don't forget God's just a prayer away. Don't give up now. Trust the process and keep learning. And if you need a friend, we're in this together, together, together. We're in this together, together, together. We're in this together, together, together. Together as a family, in faith and melody.
And aloha kakahiyaka. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone out there. Hello there, Ohana. Welcome to Faith and Melody, where we talk about our faith and listen to Iglesia Ni Cristo original music, all sung and composed by members of the Church of Christ. And we have a beautiful playlist today. I am Carolyn Shank from Sacramento, District of Northeast California, but I am not alone. I do have my beautiful co-host here with me.
Hello there. Good morning to everyone. Happy Wednesday or Thursday. I am Sister Jonah Lopez from the local congregation of Eastwood District of Edmonton. Yes, it's a beautiful day at the care. Weather-wise, it's this is your kind of weather here in Edmonton. Right now, it's only 5 degrees Celsius and the high is only 10. So it is beautiful because you can start wearing long sleeves, you can wear a light jacket or a sweater. But I don't know, in Sacramento, I know it's still summer and it's still very hot. How's the weather in your area there at the care?
It is super hot this week. Today, we are still going to reach the high. The highest today is 102 degrees Fahrenheit, and for the conversion, it's 39 degrees Celsius. So it's still super hot here. It'll also be the same for tomorrow, exactly the same, 102 degrees Fahrenheit, 39 degrees Celsius tomorrow. So again, for us here in the West Coast, there is a heat wave at the moment. It'll probably be good until maybe the end of this month. We'll drop down to maybe the low 90s. But even then, it's still we have to go through this month of this hot weather. So again, hydrate, stay in the shade. If you don't need to be outside, stay inside. Stay inside. At least here when you're here. Or just don't come here. Just don't come here to California yet. Not yet.
So how
So
long how long is this gonna be, like this hot weather that you have? Is it gonna be until, because it's already October? I'm surprised that it's still very hot.
yes, probably till the end of October. We won't be super 100s till the end of October. We'll probably drop maybe to the 90s slowly. It does a gradual,
That's a
it
drop.
doesn't, there's no drop here. There's no drop. It has to gradually go down slowly. So once we're done with the 100s, we'll go to the 90s. And then after the 90s, we go to the 80s. And then we'll go to the 70s. But it's very slowly that we change the temperatures. It's very slow. So right now, even I think this whole week we're still in the mid 30s, mid 30 Celsius. So we're still going to be high 90s the rest of this week. So we're really it's really hot here. It's really hot. So
Yes, I
again, just stay inside. It's just stay inside. It's not so we're right now though, it's really beautiful. If you went outside this morning, it's really nice. It's about 50, 60s at this moment, Fahrenheit. So yeah.
I'm just curious, is it within the Northeast California area? Is it the whole California, or is it just parts?
No, Northeast is it's in the low 100s, but if you go Central Valley, where Ati Melvi Tamayo is, they can reach up to 120, 125 in the middle of California. Then you go down south just a little bit to the LAC or the OCC. Their weather is really nice. They're consistent almost all year round in the 80s, maybe 90s, but they're 80s and 70s. So it's really in the middle that gets super hot, and then northeast is right up there in the hundreds. So it's dry heat. Um, so yeah, just be careful out there. Bring that water bottle. It's funny because in the evening when we have our worship services, you know who the choir members are and the members because the choir members always have a water bottle with them with their bags. They always have this water bottle to take with us. Caluces, it even goes up to 104 degrees here in Livermore. So
Oh,
in their area, it gets a little warm. It depends if you're in the valley or if you're closer to the bay. It's a little bit cooler, maybe not much cooler, but it's still warm. It's still warm. Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Just got to go through it.
Yeah, just want to say hi and good morning to brother Andrew. When he's been a constant supporter of Faith and Melody. Thank you, Paul. And he says he's from North Carolina. He says North Carolina is in between those two extremes. However, those in North Carolina in the western part are still recovering from the storms and flood damage. So,
Um,
again, another
but
extremity, right? It
yeah,
could
yeah,
there's so
yeah.
hot or
But
flooding.
if you're saying, if you're saying hello to Ohana, you might as well say hello to everybody out
Everyone,
here, Auntie Jonah. We got a lot of loyal, loyal Ohana out here who even comes in very, very early before us. Sometimes they're already on the chat. So I'll give you the honor to say hello to everyone that is out there this
yes,
morning.
yes, of course, our like you said, our loyal Ohana, at the Ivy. Dun, 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 first honor again today. Just want to quickly say hi to Susana Rional. Happy viewing from the local of Novaliches, Quezon City. Who's tuned in? Happy Puyat po. It is midnight in the Philippines, as well as Kajamar. Hello po, midnight po, Apalit, Pampanga. So in the province. And as well, hello to Brother Robin Aranchuk, who's been away for a while, but he's uh, he's been sending me messages asking for the link. So yes, thank you, Brother Robin, for tuning in. He is from Westlock Group Worship Service in the district of Edmonton. And of course, Carl Luz is there, even Camorieta, even Manong Flo is also in our chat. Kuya Rod, of course, is there. Ka Elenita. Who else did I miss? At the Ivy. Who else did I miss? I don't want to miss anyone. Kamario, Kalani as well. So thank you all for tuning in and for gracing our show today at the Care.
Yes, yes. So, we want to move on, but we want to just step back just a little bit. So, last week,
Last
last
week,
week,
September, right?
yeah, last week, September 25, we do have our acronym, right? And we were so excited that we forgot to announce our acronym winner last week. So, this morning, at this moment, we are going to announce our favorite acronym from last week, but we will still have our acronym battle today. We will promise. No, wait, I'm not gonna promise. We'll try not to forget. We'll try not to forget or give some time to give our acronym winner today. If you're new to the channel, we have this acronym challenge that we give to Ohana. And throughout the whole program, we would love for you to give us an acronym of pretty much whatever word you want to use, but we try to use the topic today, the topic of the day, and use it as an acronym. But I think we're going to go on and announce last week's winner. And hopefully you can win again today. So, Auntie Jonah, you're honored to go ahead and announce last week's winner of acronyms.
So last
Acronyms.
week's topic was keeping what we promise. Is it okay? I
Yes.
better.
Yes.
I better. I hope that
I think.
I hope I have it correctly. What our topic was last week. It was keeping what we promise. I believe is what we had. Keeping what we promise. That's our topic last week. And so for last week, our winner for the acronym of the day for the word promise is none other than Sister Melvi Tamayo. Si Ate Mel. Her acronym for promise is persistently radiate on magnifying internal self existence. So, congratulations, Ate Melvi. There you go. And again, like what Ate Kier said later on, before the end of the show, we will again we will choose an acronym for the day. And the topic that we have for today is Forward the Care. Not at the care. We won't forward but forward the
Don't
care
forward me.
because it's a new month. It's oh, can you believe it? We're already in October. So it is a new month. It is a new theme. It's all about caring. It's all about um, outreach programs. It's all about giving back and achievements and accomplishments. So that will be our theme for the month of October. So you would already have an idea of what we're going to be discussing for the whole month of October. For today, it is forward the care. That is what we will be talking about. At the care.
Yes, forward the care. It is your segment next.
Oh, sorry. You know, I'm so used to you doing the icebreaker. That's why I'm like, anyway, if our queer texts are ready for our bumper, please.
Icebreaker.
There you go. Thank you, Pokuyas, for our bumper there. I just want to quickly say hi to Kuya Josh Arteta, who's also in our chat, as well as I saw Ka Marietta Miller and Ka Eliza Julian. So thank you for tuning in. And on to our icebreaker today. It will be hopefully an easy one, Atikir. Hopefully it's an easy icebreaker for all of us. So because we are into the month of October, which is again having all this outreach program and all about giving and caring. So our icebreaker is give or pay it forward. So that's what our icebreaker is going to be. So
But
give, yes, Atikir.
oh no, I just wanted to, if the Kuya text could put us side by side instead of stack. It's just I have to look up and down. Sorry, Paul. Thank you, Paul.
Oh, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Love the Kuya text. There you go. Okay, so give or pay it forward. That is our icebreaker. So, number one, what are some things to give or pay forward? Again, for our Ohana, what are some things to give or pay forward? Adikir, you want to start on this one? Give or
uh,
forward?
let's see here. What are some things to give? Um, Pay forward. I know there's times where coffee is a big thing, right? Coffee is a big thing. So if I think I mentioned this yesterday, if you get me coffee today, I'll get you coffee tomorrow. And if not, there's times where even say just for example, if Ati Jonah had sent me coffee this morning, but she didn't. I said if she sent me coffee this morning and I went into another coffee shop, I would pay it forward and maybe pay for the coffee for the car behind me just to pay it forward. So things like that. I would do that. Yes. That's my
You got
favorite.
my answer. You know what? That is actually the easiest thing. Well, I wouldn't say easiest. One of the easiest things to do is to buy coffee, especially if you drive in the morning, let's say going to work or school, and you go through the drive through. The best thing to do is have your INC media card or a pamphlet or something, that we can use to missionize. Buy the coffee for the person behind you, but then give this pamphlet or give this INC media card to the cashier. So then when they go pick up whatever they ordered or whatever you paid for them, then in exchange, you tell them, oh, can you give this to the person that I bought, coffee or whatever you bought for that person. Then you've got your missionizing activity done for the day. Then you've shared your faith. So that is
Yes.
to me like one of the things that you can actually give or pay forward, and then you never know, right? To be like, oh,
Yep.
interesting, right? Yeah.
Yes, you never know. You never know. Great, good idea. Give it a try. There's also times where you can go into the coffee shop and they have this board, a board where you could put your business
Business
cards,
cards.
right? So there's times where we would put our business cards up there, and there'll be like a big business card that says INC Media or a Faith and Melody, and people are curious. People are curious or you can even leave a couple of the cards on the table, and then just kind of leave it there, and people get curious about it. And there's just different ways to
Mhm.
uh, to pay it forward, right? Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yes. Kuya Rod said smile. Simple, very simple. Think or give or pay for, because I don't know who would not smile back if you smile at someone. Especially,
Oh,
oh,
there's
I love.
some. There's some.
Oh,
There's some.
especially, you know what? We've been doing this. Kuya Henry and I have been doing this, smiling to kids, like yesterday and this morning. And, there's something about the kids when they smile back, or they give this like shy smile, but they smile back at you. It brightens your day, or it brightens your night. So like Kuya Rod said, smile. It's a simple gesture. And mind you, at the care, they're already the acronym of the day. It's starting already. Brother Andrew is on a roll right now. So I just thought I'd let you know. But again, our icebreaker is, give or pay it forward. So what are things to give or pay forward, like that coffee in the morning? Next one is, how can we return a favor? So give or pay it forward. How can we return a favor? Like you said earlier at the care, if I buy you coffee,
I'll be waiting.
or you buy me something else. Auntie Care has a tendency to do that. You give her something, she has to give it back. Like, I don't know why, but she does that. I'm thankful for that. But you don't necessarily have to always return the favor. But then it's nice to be able to return the favor as well, as you mentioned yesterday in our killing episode of Faith and Melody yesterday. All these love songs, it's like, wow, love was in the air yesterday. But returning the favor, it's nice to be able to reciprocate the good gestures we get and we receive at the care. What about you? How
Yes.
can you return a favor?
Okay, so you already know me. If somebody does a favor for me, it's almost an automatic, like I want to. It's not like I have to, but I want to return the favor for good faith, right? Because that's how I was brought up. Someone does something good for you, you reciprocate it back and you do something good for them. It doesn't necessarily have to be material things. It doesn't necessarily have to be anything material. A nice message is beautiful, right? Um, Calling them up, just call them up and say thank you for sending me coffee. I'm still waiting, but things like that. The little things that you don't have to buy at a store, and you do this, um, out of your own gratitude, and to do a favor for somebody. If you have abundant blessings of things that you do have, share it, right? Share it, because they say that doing a favor or giving is will be reciprocated with multiple things returned to you, right? So
Mhm.
that's how I see that, and I believe in that. Always giving, and it gets reciprocated. Whether even if I just get that smile, right? You get that smile, then I know I did something right. So that's how I would return the favor. It's just that's me. If you know me, and this is why we have this icebreaker, is to get to know each other, right?
Yes,
Right.
yes. Before we
So
go on to the next one, because we're giving or paying it forward, the blessings, the happiness, the joyful moments. Just want to congratulate Kazeni, of course, representing Canada and representing Greater Toronto. Second time. Woohoo, this is huge, winning Best Supporting Actress for In Cinema that we had just had last Sunday. And so,
yes.
congratulations, Kazeni. So, Because we know, you know that if we're gonna do like drama or something on radio, you're gonna be one of the top picks. Okay, so just a heads up, just a heads up, just a heads up, right? And as well, you were saying earlier, oh, Sacramento in the house. Edmonton is in the house now on the care.
Woohoo! Let's go,
Edmonton,
Edmonton. They're awake. They're
yes.
awake.
Yes, we are awake. We're up and about now. Carrommel, our DMM advisor, belated happy birthday, Carrommel, yesterday, I believe,
Ooh, happy
is there.
birthday.
And Patrick, our evangelical worker in Eastwood, is there as well as Kameth Cruz, Carrommel's wife, David Kuja, another evangelical worker here
Wow.
in Edmonton. Yes, Edmonton, even
No.
Brother Andrew said, "Wow, Edmonton is so very active." Yes, thank you,
Wow,
brother.
let's
Thank you for the
go. Let's
support.
go. We
Yes,
might
Lord.
have to do a hashtag challenge sometime,
Ooh,
right? Sometime. Not right now. Not yet. Not yet. Let's prepare.
I love the
Let's prepare
challenge.
that.
Ooh, did you
But
hear
I
that, everyone?
yeah, we'll come back to that. But I want to go back to this as well. Auntie Eliza Julian from Sacramento says sometimes it doesn't have to be material, which I've always said, and I've always said this. Auntie Jana knows this. It's also time, right? Because you cannot rewind time. You
Yes,
can't
yes.
rewind the time, right? If you give your time and you know you're not going to get that back, that's something special. Time is a big thing to give. So yes,
Yeah.
totally agree with Ati Eliza there as well. Um, Kalela Artista, another choir member from Sacramento, is in the house. She's joining in. Thank you, Kalela. See you later on. But thank you for joining in. If you are driving, do not message us. Wait till you get to your destination, then you can comment all you want. But yes, again, thank you, all of you. We do have one more question, Ati Jonah. So
Last one. Let's see. I
yeah,
just,
it's you.
I think I just lost it. Go ahead, Adikir, for the
The
last
last question
question.
here on our icebreaker is, do you return the gift or favor to the same person or who gave you the same kindness, or do you just pay it forward to a stranger or somebody else? Somebody else. So do you return the favor or the gift to the same person who gave you the same kindness, or do you return the favor or pay it forward to a stranger or somebody else that you don't know, or somebody else? It could just be somebody else.
I think for me,
Atijana?
to a stranger, I want that um, stranger to feel how I felt. Like that coffee, because that's one of the easiest way I take care to really pay it forward. You don't know if this person behind you is going through a tough time. You don't know if they're having a bad morning, but that simple act of kindness, cup of coffee, would make their day. Because that's how I felt when someone had done that to me. And the thing with that too, they speed away. They don't want to see, they don't even want to acknowledge that they gave you that. So they would speed away. I'm like trying to like, wait, you want to say thank you. And so having someone do that to me, I'm like, oh, it's like, oh, so and then now I was like, oh, okay. It's not that you're obligated to do it, but you feel like, oh, this is how it made me feel. I want, the other person or the next person in line to feel the same way. So I want to do it to a stranger. I think here.
Okay, okay. So for me, I've done that. I've done the stranger, and I'm that person that speeds away because
Oh, you will?
because I speed away. I'll like, okay, I'll pay for their coffee, but then I'm like, I'll like leave, right? I'm like, bye. I'm like, bye. Because I want it to be, I don't want them to just come to me and say thank you and this and that. No, I want them to feel that, whoa, it's random. I don't know this person. What a kind person, but they don't need to know me because I don't want that. But generally, generally, I am the type of person that if you do me a favor, it's got to be returned for me. If you do something for me, I would love to do something for you. So if you cook me dinner, I will cook
Okay,
you
I
dinner,
hear
or I
ya.
will send you. Okay, if you send me coffee,
Yeah.
I'll send you coffee tomorrow, right? It's one of those. It's one of those that you have that special relationship, or you have that with that person, knowing that, oh, okay, oh, she bought me coffee today, I'm gonna do the same for her because she did it. So seems like I'll be waiting for a long time for my coffee, but it's okay. It's okay. That you know, it's just enough for me to just say, here you go. You don't have you don't have coffee money, here you go. You know, I'm happy with that. It's good enough for me,
I
right,
think
to help
you know
somebody.
we're in public, right? YouTube is like
I
broadcast. You just
know.
said you have no money. So
I'm sorry.
no
I wasn't talking,
surprise.
I was talking general, talking general out there. If you don't, then you know, I would gladly buy you coffee. No worries. But don't tag me on this one because you know, I only have so much I can give coffee right at a day. But generally I okay, personally, I would love to pay back the same person that gave me a reason to have hope, that there's hope that I can still have coffee this morning. Okay. But I do want to say good morning to Ati Melvi from Central Valley. Stay cool out
Winner.
there. Yeah, you're the winner. If you didn't catch it, you're the winner out there with last week's acronym because we forgot because we were too excited. And I just wanted to just let Ohana know when the show ended last week, we were like, oh,
Oh
we forgot the acronym winner. So we did announce it. It is Ati Melby. You are the winner from last week. Continue to do the acronyms this morning, all throughout the program. At the end of the show, at the end of the program, we will announce a winner. And someday, somehow, we will get a merch out to you. Maybe a T-shirt, a Faith and Melody T-shirt, right?
no.
I want to say hello though to Nina Apostle. She is also a Kauai member um, in Sacramento. So she's a S1. Okay, so anyway, so she's there and she is saying hello and hello there, Nina. Thank you for joining us this morning. I think that's the question, China.
Yes, but before we go on to our musical break, I just want to say thank you to Brother Andrew. He says, you all are doing all of us a great favor by hosting or being text or chatting or listening on today's show. So, thank you, Paul, for that. Very
Thank you, Paul.
heartfelt. And so on to our musical break. This one, I am just so proud of Kuya JC Yumol. It's funny because this was our topic on Saturday for INC Radio Canada. It was all about our favorite INC original music. And guess what? Our next song was actually lyrics by Kuya JC Yumo himself. So,
Woohoo!
and I guess, the arrangement and all that was done by his very own brother as well. And so kudos and shout out to the
Yippee!
Yomo brothers there. And so for our musical break, this one is entitled Will Be Ours. And Faith and Melody will be right back. Sit tight and enjoy this music.
We are living in difficult times, giving us pain and woes. But we need to stay strong because this will not be for long. There's so many challenges now, but this should not let us down. Let's face the trials head on. Continue to move forward and move on. Your problems increase every day. Our love and light is to put hope in a grace that will be ours. Strong in the faith He'll keep us safe. So forward and don't look back. We need to put hope in a grace that will with God's love, we will continue. No matter what we may go through.
We will march forward and be strong. In God we will never be wrong. Don't be afraid to journey in this world and to face all tribulations that will be told.
As God's station in these last days, look forward to God's grace. To follow to grace every day. Our Lord will guide us all the way. So look forward and don't look back. Strong in our faith, He'll keep us safe. So look forward and don't look back. We need to put hope in a grace that will be ours. So look forward and don't look back. Strong in our faith, He'll keep us safe. So look forward and don't look back. We need to put hope in a grace
Even though life gets harder every day, we promise our Lord God will never go astray. When problems are pouring, we won't forget to pray. We need to put hope in the grace that will be
And welcome back. And again, Kuya JC, woohoo, thank you. And shout out to you and your brother also for that beautiful song, Will Be Ours. Just, everyone just enjoying that song and everyone, shouting out Kuya JC for a job well done. And before we actually went on a break at the care, Sister Nell, who's back to work but still listening, she says one of the things that she does is letting the person behind you at the grocery store go ahead of you. If they don't have a lot, and you just let them, like, go ahead. And she says the smile and appreciation from them makes them and you happy. So that's one of the things, to do. And Brother Robin also said, I always help people doing them a favor if they help me before, like, driving someone to the doctor's office, or, without having to ask. And so, simple things like that. And so, yes.
Yes, yes, that's awesome. That's
You were gonna
awesome.
say
Did
something.
did
That's why.
Auntie Nell say that she paid for them? That was behind her, or no? No?
No,
Oh,
no, they just let them
oh,
like
she didn't
go.
go that far yet.
No, 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 no. You know what? I would love. I wish I could afford to do that and just like out of the blue, just
I,
I'll pay for your grocery kind of thing.
I've done that, but I made sure that the cart wasn't full, like fully full, because that's a lot. But if they had a few things, there was a few times where I did that, and they were like, "Oh my," like, "Thank you so much." I'm like, "Oh, no problem." And they're, and they can't stop saying thank you, even after they're already leaving. They're already leaving with their stuff. They kept turning around saying thank you, thank you. That's when you did something good, right? And it's just paying it forward, right, to that
I will tell
person.
you when I'm ready to go grocery shopping.
Oh my god. Okay.
No,
Okay.
no, no. Let's go on to our topic discussion again. Like what you can see on the screen, forward the care again, not at the care, but the care. The giving. The sharing. In order to give, there must be a receiver, of course. One cannot exist without the other. So, what are some things to give to others? Because, we already mentioned this earlier, like the smile and coffee and all that. What are some things to receive? So, we want to talk about what are some things to give and what are some things to receive. And so, I guess I think your food is it's kind of like it's easy to give and receive food, right? But for you,
Yes.
what are some things you'd like to give? Although I'm always a recipient to material, to non-material things that Ati Care is readily able to give. Um, Aside from those things, what are some things you give and things that you would rather receive from others?
The things I do also give as well, not material things, because I know that's material things that could be always replaced. Again, we've always brought this up, is time.
Mhm.
I give as much time as I can, to those who need my time. And I know that, for me, my phone my phone is always okay. No, usually it's on if I hear it. And I've had messages at 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and it takes bravery for a person to text or message somebody late at night to be able to talk. And if they're doing that, then the time for me, it's the time to give. um, because again, we always talk about, you can't return time. Time cannot be rewinded. It is always going forward. And I know that giving time to somebody, um, it's really welcomed, right? It's really welcomed. And the feeling of giving that time to that person after you've talked to them crazy hours of the night, you've done something good, right? You've done something good. You would sacrifice your sleep. You would sacrifice maybe your time with the family that's maybe waiting for you and saying, "Hey, we're ready to go to dinner," but I would tell, "Hold on, I got to talk to somebody really quick." You give them that time because you can give them that attention. That's one time. I know it's a big thing for a lot of people, but you got to make time for people. I've seen or I've read that you're never too busy to give time to somebody, right? You're never too busy. There's nothing in this world that you could say, "Hold on, I'm busy. I will call you back in 30 minutes." No. Again, it takes courage and bravery to actually even ask anyone for their time. And if they can give you the time, you can. Another thing I would like to give to others, or I give to others, is the prayer to give them blessings. Some of us, I'm not saying that I am, some are abundantly blessed, and there are those who aren't. And there's times, a lot of times, I try and give prayer to those to be abundant. If you don't see it, you don't hear it, but that's a big thing for me, right? That's a big thing to give to others. You can do it in a worship service. You can go in the corner and pray. That is something you can give to someone, and they would gladly appreciate it when that time comes, because you just don't know how it looks, what it looks like when it comes, but when they receive it, and wow, this person actually got something that they really needed, then you know that our Almighty God is listening. So that's the things that I would give. I'm not sure yet what I want to receive. Again, there's there's things I want to receive. Again, not the material things, but trust and prayers back. That's just something really simple. It's free, it's easy, and you go out there and you just you pray for somebody. If I could do it, I could do it right now, and you won't even know, right? Do it back, right? Pray for somebody that might need that prayer, right? And it's just I don't mind receiving. Again, I'm not one for material things. Some might say, hey, this and that about me, but I don't need that stuff, right? Pray for me. Pray for my family. That's what I would like to receive. Pray for me to be strong. Did Jonah?
And that has been
I
Faith
think
and Melody. What do you next?
no,
I
no,
don't
that's
know.
it just came.
I don't know how I can follow through on what
Sorry,
you said. Everything I wanted to say.
sorry.
Say copy paste. But on a serious note, everything you said is, I totally agree, 110%, 200%. Everything you said about time, about prayer, and if I may add, appreciation. That's something I want to be able to continually give and receive as well. Um, Sometimes a lot of people, do a lot of things for us, but we sometimes tend to appreciate the little things or even the big things that they do for us. Having food on the table, whoever prepared that food on the table. Even we were talking about buying coffee, the servers in the coffee shop. The little things that we can say and appreciate the work they do. They don't get that a lot, and a lot of times, just saying, and because they have nameplates, they have name tags. I noticed this, that when you say thank you and you say their name, the smile on their face, it says a lot. They feel appreciated. And so if there's something that I want to continue giving, it's the appreciation, little things and big things as well. Appreciate that someone is there caring for you, and show that person, reciprocate that, I appreciate what you're doing. I appreciate what you're giving me, or what the time that you spend for me. I appreciate that you pray for me. And because of your prayer, my prayers are answered. So for me, it's appreciation. And again, with everything that Atikir said, time and prayer, it encompasses everything that we want to give and receive. And same with Atikir. I'm a simple person. I'm not materialistic. Give me your time, like Atikir. Give me your time. Give me prayer. It's enough for me. It's enough for me that we have a simple life. We are able to continue in our spiritual duties. I've got my husband, my children, knowing that they're active in the church of Christ, active in performing their duties, their offices. That to me is the greatest wealth that I have. And so if I may share and give that back and inspire people who may be going through tough times and don't know what to do, continue doing what you're doing to please God, continue performing your duties, continue living positively. Yes, there will be trials, there will be challenges, but continue to look at the blessings that outweighs all the negativities of the world. Then you're able to give back, with so much love that you have in your heart. And so, with that, I think we can read some of the comments to care from our live chat. It's They are actually appreciating what you've said, what you've shared. Ate Ivy says trust and support. She says trust and support are important for those that lead us. So very true. Again, officers have, especially in the Church of Christ, we have officers, and then we have leaders that have been appointed and have been placed by our Almighty God through, of course, the instrumentation of our leaders, our executive minister, our ministers inside the Church of Christ. So for her to say trust and support, very important to give and take, right? And Brother Robin agrees on what you said. That's so true. Atikir, he says, I always try to best to message any of the brethren or friends to see how they are doing. So reaching out again to them, right, Atikir? If you don't mind reading some other comments there on our YouTube, Atikir.
Let's see here. I think Myrtle says something I hope to receive is understanding, patience, and grace. Inasmuch I try to be their friends and family, she's also human and has limitations. Brother Andrew says, give and receive trust from those around us. And let's see here. And good morning to Ati Joy Pascual. She just joined in. Hello, Ati Joy. Thank
Hello.
you for joining us.
Morning.
And let's see here. Brother Robin says, when I went through tough times and trials, he was so thankful to our Almighty God for the blessings and getting him through all these trials. He's grateful for all the brethren who also inspires him, right? Inspires him. Um, you know, sometimes, giving or doing a favor to those out there, it isn't the material things. It's the things that we can give um, without having to be seen or heard. And again, we brought up time, we brought up prayers, we brought up those that have, abundant blessings. Receiving that is must be really nice, right? Must be really nice. And the best way to reciprocate it to those who are giving is to give them a smile, give them a time, call them and say, thank you. And give them not just a thank you, but maybe have a little conversation. Give them time. Because again, that shows that you're giving up your time that you will never get back. So if you are out there and you're not the kind of person that maybe does buy material things or sends coffee or sends a lunch or just sends anything, a simple phone call does the trick. I mean, that is one of the best things. Again, that and praying for them, right? Praying for them, Ati Jonah.
Yes.
I think that's
Brother
really it.
Andrew says, give and receive prayer. We should pray for each other, which is really nice, really, really nice to, like you said, when you are able to pray for someone and for you to see the answer to the prayer as well. So it's really nice to be able to do that, to be able to, have a short prayer for them and then for them to reciprocate that and pray for you as well. And I think we are ready for this very nice segment that we have, especially on Wednesdays. And so if Kuya Nico, Kuya Pong, whoever our Kuya texts are there in the main studio, if you can play our next segment of Caring Gracefully Together.
Together we'll praise you, Lord God. Together we'll serve you with love. Together
Sister Jelen Umali, Local Congregation of North Signal, District of Makati.
Congratulations to the staff of Faith and Melody. And siyempre, thank you for putting your extra effort during this day's time at work. I understand that staying late isn't easy, but the team truly appreciates that. You are a valuable member of our team in INC Radio, and your positive attitude has helped us all to continue feeling motivated. Again, congratulations! Happy long!
Sister Lynette Rosete, Local Congregation of Ilugin, District of Metro Manila East.
Hello, greetings po from Parents Talk. This is Sister Lynette Rosete. Faith and Melody provides a nurturing environment sa mga viewers and listeners through inspiring messages and music. Maganda yung mga topics na inihahanda nila, and the synergy among the hosts of the program is really good. Wishing you all the best sa program ninyo. Nakikinabang po kaming mga moms. God bless you all!
Chorus! Happy, happy birthday to you! Maligayang pati sa'yo! Happy, happy birthday to you! Maligayang pati sa'yo! Happy birthday po!
Happy birthday!
Our heartfelt thanks to all of you, our dearest Ohana.
Together we'll praise you, Lord God. Together we'll serve you with love. Together.
Happy birthday, Mommy
This
Lynette.
this is their first time to see Mommy Lynette and Mommy Jalen. They're the hosts of Parents Talk. And so we wanted to make a special greeting to Mommy Lynette, who's actually celebrating her birthday today, October 2nd. I guess it's already October 3rd in the Philippines. But yes, October 2nd is Mommy Lynette's birthday. So happy, happy birthday, po, from Faith and Melody. And thank you again for that heartfelt greetings to the show. And we are about ready to go on to our next musical break before we continue with our discussion. And this one is entitled, one of my all-time favorite as well, Patiently Waiting. So Faith and Melody will be right back. Listen and enjoy this beautiful song.
Looking back on the past, relationships gone too fast. Don't thinking of what I've done wrong. bless me with love that's perfect silence to comfort my grieving heart. I'll wait patiently. One day I'll have the love that's meant for me. Patiently, I'll wait. Yes, God has someone special for me.
And welcome back to Faith and Melody, where we talk about our faith and play INC or Iglesia Ni Cristo original music. If you do have a song request, go ahead and put it on the comments, and then we can get our Kuya text out there, our Kuya Nico, and to get the beautiful song ready for you. So if you do have a specific song or a specific something you want to listen to, then let us know and we can get that prepared as well. But as we move on, we're so being generous is a form of kindness. Besides the things that you can give to loved ones or friends, gifts or presents, what else is more important to give or receive? That is the question. Is besides giving gifts or presents, presents as the box, not presents as present. But what else is more important to give or receive? Um, uh, let's see, Jonah, you ready, or do you want me to go first and answer this question? Whenever, if you're ready, I'm good.
Okay. I can, I think.
Okay.
Um, what's better to give? Because we've already talked about giving time and praying and appreciation and all that. I am praying for our Almighty God to give me a more understanding heart and a more hearing, understanding to hear, or to hear to understand. So then I can put myself in the position of others. Um, when you have an understanding heart, you have the ability to be more sympathetic. Not everyone is in the same position. Not everyone is well off. Not everyone is struggling. Maybe some are average. But if you have an understanding heart, there's love that flows from within, and you can be more forgiving. You can be kinder. You can be more patient. And so, for myself, speaking um, on a personal perspective, for me it's also not more than important, but it is also one of the important things to give and receive is an understanding heart. I take care.
Wow, that's nice. Understanding heart, yes. Excuse me. We all should be understanding, right? Because all situations or everybody is different, right? And we should understand where they're coming from, understand where they've come from, and understand. where they are going. We may all be on the same path to finish our race, but there are ways of doing it in different perspectives, correct? Yes, I have that understanding heart, but I think holding hand in hand with that understanding heart as well is to also have patience, right? Patience you can give to those that, again, are not at your level, maybe, but to be patient for them to reach your level or to understand your level. These are the things that we can give to each other um, to help better, maybe better someone's lifestyle, right? Because I wanted to, as an example, you know, you you could be happy where you're at, right? You can be satisfied where you're at, but life doesn't stay stagnant. It keeps moving, right? And I thought of this morning when I was getting ready for the program. Is back in the olden days, you have in order for you to prepare to go out and your clothes were wrinkled, right? You use an iron. You had this iron, right? And I think back in the olden days, they had to put coal, hot coal, right, into the iron. That was the way it was. You put hot coal into the iron, you iron your clothes. That's how it was. But it doesn't stay there, right? Life moves on. Life gets better to where now the irons you plug in and you can use that to iron out your clothes because there's newer technology, newer things. So you're always evolving, you're always moving up, right? You're always changing for the better. You can't say that, oh, I'm good here, I'm gonna stay here, because there's always something better out there. Things progress, as Ati Jonah would say, things progress, out there, and it doesn't stay simple. Things move on, right? Same with our membership. We could be wonderful members, right? We could be the greatest members with the perfect attendance, but why stay there, right? Um, Encouraging somebody is another thing to give to somebody, encouraging them to make it better. So why not pick up maybe a duty, right? Pick up a duty, do something to help around, around the church. Volunteer. You might not be ready for that moving up, but how about you come early before an activity and help set up, or you stay later and help out, volunteer. That's one thing you can give to help out. And that also gives an example to those young generation out there, knowing, oh wow, this brethren stayed. So now you're just giving that opportunity to this generation, letting them know we should do this, right? We should do this. Let's just not attend only service and then leave. Why not attend service and socialize, right? Why not attend service but bring somebody who's yet not a member of the church, someone you care for, somebody you work with, somebody that is out there that is yet searching for the right place to be. Why not give that? It's free, right? But you're also helping somebody. You're giving back to the community to help bring them to these activities. More even so, bringing them to worship service, because the music alone, the hymns alone is so beautiful. And I could attest that some of those that you did invite, their heart was touched by just the hymns, by the words of the hymns, because they don't know that this could exist. So to pay it forward, or what's good to give, is share your belief, right? Share your faith. Share your faith. What else can you know? You can't. talk that, but without helping them to see what we see, right? Bring them into the light, help them, right? I'm gonna
Exactly.
go with that. That's yeah. I didn't think I was. It just I. So that's my answer, Tijona. Because it says what else more important to give or receive. That is super important to just not stay stagnant and stay where you're at and be happy where you're at, because you could probably be happier. Trust me. Me and Tijona, choir members, pick it up. Not every you don't have. I mean, our Almighty God will give you a beautiful voice, right? Because you're singing from your heart. Doesn't matter how you sound. I mean, it does matter, but if you're singing from your heart, that's all that matters. So I am giving those out there the opportunity to ask somebody or tell somebody, hey, I want to join. I want to join this. I want to do something more. I want to volunteer more. I want to do more. So I'm giving you that opportunity because any officer in the church will say, come along, come on, let's go. That's how their kindness will give to you is they'll they'll take you. They'll take you. So Jonah, yes.
No, I take care because you this always hits home for me whenever we talk about sharing our faith. And I think that the reason why I am, always inviting, always missionizing, um, every opportunity that I have is because I am a convert. I know how it is to be enlightened. And when you mentioned about what could be more important than sharing our faith, I could not agree any more than what you said there, because someone had the opportunity to share their faith to us, to my mom, um, when she was still alive. And for her to share that to us as, as her children, and giving us the opportunity to listen. And so when you said, what could be more important to give? Yes, give and share our faith. It's one of the most treasured wealth that we can actually give and share, which is just priceless. You don't have to spend any money to speak and say, I am a member of the Church of Christ and I want to invite you. And I want to give a quick shout out to our evangelical worker, Patrick Sevilla. He said the easiest way to talk to someone is just to say, I am a member of the Church of Christ, Iglesia ni Cristo. Do you have time? That's all it would take. And then that would be the start of a conversation. That is already forwarding the care. You care so much for this person that you want them to have a part of what blessings we receive. Yes, maybe we don't receive as much material blessing. That's okay. But the spiritual blessing that we receive as members of the Church of Christ, we can give that back to the community, back to our friends, back to strangers, because we don't know who God will call. We are just mere instruments. And so if there is anything that we can give back, give and share our faith, just like what Ati Kier said. It's priceless. It's a wealth beyond measure, and it doesn't stay here. you know every single one that has that right and privilege, it goes a long, long way. And so if we can do that, all of us inside the Church of Christ, go out there and share our faith by just forwarding the kindness, the little gestures that we can do to just help share our faith, that would just be awesome, right? I think you.
Yes, and now we could drop the mic dropper. So yes, it is. that is simple. And then we've shared earlier on the show how we could do it if you are not one out there to speak. There's INC media cards you could maybe pick up in your CFO uh, department or in their office, and they have these, or they're printable even. You can print them yourself, and you could leave them or give them to people that are around you or your coworkers, or put it on that bulletin board. If you're in school, you always make friends, right? You make friends. Why not invite them? It's not, you've done your part. Once you've invited them, you've done your part. You've done something good. You've given to them, and the more people that you talk to, um, you're helping that community. Especially if you are in school, you can. You have that area. You have that area that you can take care of at school. Don't be shy. I mean, be proud that you are members of the Church of Christ, and let them know, hey, this is an awesome thing to do or see or go or hear. Come with me. I will be there. And yes, when you do invite, please be there because they're gonna look for you, right? They're gonna look for you. And you I mean, yes, it's one of those, you hold them hand in hand, not literally hold their hands, but literally be there. That's another way you can give to help. Um, to help is to spread that, right? So that's okay. That's us. That's us. So how about out there at Tijano? What are the comments on? I see the comments scrolling up, and I'm curious what everyone has to say about this.
Yes, from Ate Joy. Ate Joy is a regular now on Faith and Melody. Thank you
Yay.
for tuning in. She says, giving advice to boost their personality. I always tell my kids, choose to be the better person. And this is applicable not just to the kids, even to us, be the better person. Give whenever you can without expecting anything in return,
Yes.
and appreciate everything, good or bad. Ah, very well said. That's a mic dropper right
Yes.
there.
Yes.
And Lexi Aquesta, hello po. Thank you for tuning in. She says, good morning, Faith and Melody, Sister Care and Sister Jonah, and everyone tuning in today. This is a wonderful topic and so timely for all of us. Thank you po. And Brother Andrew, I tell you, he's on a roll on this acronym for the day. I take care. And this one is the whole topic, forward the care, firmly obedient, responsive, willing, adoring, radiant, diligent, triumphant, heartfelt, edifying, compassionately, asking, praising, enhancing. Wow. It's just like, wow. The whole topic right there. I think
Yeah,
so.
that's awesome.
Yes, yes. And another one from Kuya Rod. He says, forward, firmly open-hearted, ready, willing, and ready to distribute. And then he goes, that, our love. So, so nice, so nice, so nice. Thank you. It's such, it's heartfelt to see this comments. It's heartfelt to see that you're sharing with us and engaging with all of us here on Faith and Melody.
Yes.
I want to say hi to Ate Des, who's also listening and who's also chiming and chatting there in our live chat. Hello, Ate Des. And everyone greeting, of course, Kazani for winning Best Supporting Actress, and also greeting Ate Melvi for winning Acronym of the Day from last week. So there you go. I think we are ready for our next segment. Ate.
Yes, we are ready. If our Kuya Nico and Kuya Pong, it is our heartbeats, and if we can include our bumper, I'm just gonna say the song. The title of the song is "You Lift Me Up," and we will be right back with Faith and Melody.
Your requested song, our favorites, Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
La 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 la. Mm. I've been so lonely lately. All the sorrow seemed too much to bear. Mm-mm. I tried so hard to make it through the day, to keep my tears from falling. It led me to just wonder if I could take this any longer. Then I called into your name. You came and released me from my pain. I have never been so happy. I don't know what you found in me. You lift me
And welcome back. And wow, just like that, at the care, we are on the last leg of our show or program today. And there's a lot of greetings going on and two song requests. So we hope that we'll get Kuya Tex to get those songs ready, and we'll try our very best to be able to also play them for you. But a quick shout out to Brother Andrew's wife, Sister Minda. I know she celebrated her birthday just recently, so shout out to her and children. April, Michelle, and brother AJ, who is assigned in Woodland Hills, as well as Mark and grandparents, Archie, grand twin, Penny and Andy. Oh, grand twins!
Wow.
Wow. So yes, po. Thank you, thank you. And we have, song requests from I think it was Kuya Rod and Ate Zenny. So we'll try to get those for you. But we'll just quickly go on to our discussion number three, and then we'll banter and talk about this because we want to be able to get this out, and then if we have time, then we will play your song requests, because we want to be able to continue to forward the care. And again, not at the care, but our care, our love, our time, our appreciation, everything. And as members of the Church of Christ, we automatically tend to give. It's I guess it's part of our human nature at the care that we just want to automatically give, especially to those in need, and just even the ones that even need a little bit of help. Um, it is within us that even if we don't have anything, if we don't have a lot, it's in our heart to just want to help, and we just want to extend help any, even the littlest way that we can. That's in us, as members of the Church of Christ. Now, the question that we have for our Ohana, everyone in our chat, and for you, Adikir and I: was there a time when friends or loved ones helped you in your time of need? Again, um, this is going to be like Ati Nell said earlier. Oh, you are making me cry, with this topic and this conversation, this discussion. No, it's just that we sometimes get emotional because we talk about our personal experiences, and then when Ohana engages with us and they share their personal experiences with us, it's nice to have this discussion where we are able to uplift each other, we are able to enlighten and inspire each other and help out, because of this topic discussion. So our last question for today is: was there a time when friends or loved ones helped you in your time of need? A lot of times for me, Adikir, a lot of times, whether family, whether friends, to know that they are there, uh, not only physically, but mentally, especially spiritually. That's enough for me to know that they were there to help me. We've gone through financial difficulties in the past, and when you're down to your last penny, and the last person that you'd think of that would be there to help you would just out of the blue show up or called or reach out, you're blessed more than you'll ever know. And that's why many times, even if I don't have a lot, I want to be able to share what I can, because I have experienced having nothing, and times have changed, and we've seen blessings, not only materially flowing, and you want to be able to share that with people that may be lacking, people that may not say it, but that they need help. And so I have I try to have the biggest heart to be able to help. That everyone would appreciate, the help that you give, but you still give. You still do what you want to do. You still show that you want to help. Whether they appreciate it or not, whether they return the favor or not, it's okay. You help because you want to help. You reach out and you extend the kindness because you want to do it, because that is in your heart to be able to share and to give. And because this is what we've learned inside the Church of Christ, we give and we share not to expect anything in return, but because it is the right thing to do. It is the Christian duty to do that, to be able to share. And again, we will emphasize what more can we give and share but our faith inside the Church of Christ. So I think here for you, was there a time when friends and loved ones help you in time of need? I know you're going to bring out, the bags of groceries
And
that
then
the bring just came, but yes. Was there, other than that, was there a time when friends and loved ones help you in your time of need?
all the time, all the time, Auntie Jonah. There's always a time in our life where we go through things, and sometimes unexpectedly. Um, is there a time when friends and loved ones helped you in your time of need? Yeah, of course, always in time of need, right? Um, it's not a heavy thing for me, or it's not for me to I don't have that. Okay, let me see what I'm trying to say is I don't have the courage much to ask for help, or if I need the help, because that's just me. I'm just a little shy on that, right? We're somehow shy uh, on asking for help. But there are times when I've had to ask for help emotionally. Um, Sometimes you have to call somebody, or you have to talk to someone, and you have to ask them for advice. And the times of the needs that I needed advice, or the times that I needed someone to assure me, am I in the right, or am I not in the right? I've had to call uh, friends and loved ones out there and ask, help me. And they would. But you sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes, um, because we're human, sometimes that physical, you need that physical touch. And there are times where you just need that hug, right? You just need someone to hug you a little bit tighter and tell you that everything's okay, right? So who are you? Who was there? Who was there to give you that hug, right? Who knows? Our Almighty God sends instruments to us, and all of a sudden, one of my boys who are not very affectionate, one of them will just come to me and give me a hug. Now I tell myself, I know it's my son giving me a hug, but it's not really my son giving me a hug, right? It's our Almighty God sending my son, giving a hug from him through my son, because I needed that hug. I needed that hug a little bit tighter. I needed that hug at that moment, because there's just things that are going through my head, going through our lives, right? Going through our family. So for me to pray to our Almighty God first, before going or calling anybody, He already knew before I finished my prayer, I'm sending you someone. I'm sending someone to hug you, coming from me. And I've always believed that when you receive something out of the blue, or all of a sudden, or unexpected, I already know that it's Almighty God sending that person, or sending an instrument to me. So again, the question is, were there times when friends or loved ones helped you in your time of need? Yes, whether emotionally or physically, because we are human. We need that touch. That touch sends energy of love, care, and kindness. And when you have that, that's all you need. That's all you need to comfort yourself. That's all that someone can do, is to send that. Um, Somebody who will listen to me um, in need, that's another way that they gave time to me. And I, so that's would be me, Ati Jonah. Yeah.
Oh, I take care. Um, you're saying that while you're saying that, I see this comment from Ati Joy Pascual. She says, a lot of times I go to my mom, just a hug will make everything all right. And from Brother Andrew, he said, years ago, I was in a horrific auto accident in a hospital in Fresno. Brethren from Fresno came to visit me. Another time, I was in a hospital after an operation, and brethren from Limor visited me. And Kuya Rod agrees to this. Yes, same with me, Brother Andrew. I didn't expect so many family and friends and brethren to visit us 2 separate times. My wife and I were in the hospital. The time they gave us was so comforting. And Kazeni, Kazeni, you're always making me cry. She says many times too. Um, she says, Sister Jonah and Ati Care, and especially this year, I can't thank you enough for my family and brethren who lend their ears, hands, and time. And Ati Melvi says, I struggle asking for help and handle a lot of my struggles in life on my own. But I am so grateful for my family and friends who never fail to amaze me with their generosities. There's something about the members inside the Church of Christ that you just know when someone needs help, whether it's physically, emotionally, um, and he- when we read comments like "Thank you, Faith and Melody, for the support. Thank you, Faith and Melody, for uplifting us, for inspiring us that we are able to continue in our services because of your inspiring words. We too go through some tests and trials, but as much as you are inspired by what we say on air, we get emotional because of what you say on air as well. And we're so thankful for this platform, especially Faith and Melody, where we can be so transparent, so honest, and just share our faith together as members of the Church of Christ, and to hear, stories, to hear experiences, and to say, oh, you know what? Let's pray for each other. You know what? Let's share our faith. So then those who are listening that are not members of the Church of Christ can also feel the love that we have for each other, the love members of the Church of Christ have, the connection. I don't know Brother Andrew. I only know him because of Ohana, because of Faith and Melody. Now we're friends on Facebook. I'm friends with his wife, and I don't know, the rest of our Ohana, but we have this connection, this strong connection, connected by love and faith, and that is more than enough for us to forward the care, to forward the love that we share inside the Church of Christ. And I think yeah, just like right now, lost for words. I'm getting just so emotional because of everything that was
I
shared.
think I think what Ati Jonah is saying, that we're very grateful, not only because we have our Ohana supporting us and being transparent and being real, that we are getting to know each other, as where you are also being transparent and being real, um, and letting us know, this is it. This is us. This is members of the Church of Christ sharing. Um, the things that we go through, but then we're here for each other to uplift each other, and we motivate each one of us. Again, like Tijona says, we see the comments. We see all of you, Ohana, saying, "Oh, this is a great program. Oh, today is just timely," or "Today I needed to hear this." But at the same time, as host Monday through Thursday, we feel the same way, exactly the same way. If you may think that you are when you do come about and meet us or see us, and you're starstruck, no, it's the other way around. Because when we see all of you and meet you in person, um, we feel the same exact way. And it's just one of those that, oh, I kind of already know you because I know your story. And that's what transparency is being able to open up, and then we talk about it, right? And we talk about it, and then we give this help, or we're giving this comfort to each one of you, as you guys, all of you, are giving it to us just as well. So we thank you so much for that. Um, Again, there's just beautiful, beautiful insights. If you are new to Faith and Melody, we do take these insights, and we take them and we put them in a separate chat, and they are there for us to go back. Same with the acronyms; they're put in a separate chat, and we go back with it. And it's not just us reading it on Wednesdays, but you have the host from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday that sees all the acronyms, all the insights, and we treasure all of those. We treasure all of those, and you really do mean more than what we're talking about, Ohana. Especially when you have the new faces, or the ones that are just jumping on, and they're just happy at the end of the program, telling us that it's so timely. It is timely. So with that, join us Monday through Thursdays, 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Share the link, press that like button, and you can watch this program, all the programs, over and over and over again. It doesn't mean you just watch it once on this the lifetime, but you can go back tomorrow, you can go back 3 days later, you can go back next week, and you want to go back and just hear what we talked about, go back and rewatch it. And I go back at least 3 or 4 times, to hear what everyone's saying, or to read what everyone's saying, and then to rehear what me and Tijona was have been talking about. Like, it's just a good reminder to hear this. So again, thank you to Ohana. I know that the time has come. Soon, give us another couple more minutes, and we will have the acronym of the day, right, Tijona? Acronym of the day, as we go on to almost close out the show. So almost close out
Yes,
the show.
yes. And of course, we could not thank our church administration enough for this platform. We are blessed to be part of INC Radio's Faith and Melody, to share our faith. That's number one on our list. Priority number one, to share our faith, to be able to speak on behalf of the Church of Christ, and invite those who may not be members, who may have tuned in, to give us a chance. Here in Edmonton, we will have our district celebration anniversary on Sunday, and we invite you to our band together musical evangelical mission. So we are calling out all of Edmonton. So please join us. And of course, our thanks to our executive minister. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of our hearts, po, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, for your love and your unconditional care and concern for all of us, po, inside the Church of Christ. Of course, thank you too to our CEBSI president and CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Eranio Manalo, as well as our INC Media Production Section Chief, Brother Montreal Boy, and our INC Radio Subsection Chief, Brother Wally Tarai. And Atikir, any promos for Sacramento?
Yes, we have our INC Radio Sacramento satellite on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. I know this month is, we have a lot of activities on the Saturdays. So we do live reports on Saturdays because it's about the same time as the activity. So again, Sacramento Satellite is at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Join us there and say hello, and we'll shout you out there just as well. Um, Actually, uh, I know that you said that Edmonton was for your anniversary, right?
Mhm.
This is the month as well that Sacramento will be celebrating their 51st anniversary at the end of the month as well. If you caught that line from last year, it was the 50th. It was pretty big. So now it's the 51st, moving on. But catch us there as well. We do have a good celebration at the end of the month also. So I think we are ready for our
For
acronym of
for
the
the
day.
winner.
The winner. Woohoo. And one day we will show you the t-shirts that we do have at the desk. We'll show you the t-shirts that we do have. It is Say Faith and Melody. And we're super excited to share that as well.
Yes, and before that, INC Radio Canada, the topic on Saturday, what keeps you inspired? So that's going to be a good
Mm,
one. Yes, and
inspired.
so Brother Andrew is plugging in Little Lambs on Saturdays at 7 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And at the care, or Kuya text our bumper, please, for our acronym for the day.
Woohoo.
Okay,
Woohoo.
go for
I'm
it.
nervous.
Go for
No,
it.
wait, no, wait. I thought you had one and I have one, right? Is that correct? Or are we just
Yes.
doing, okay. Okay, you go ahead.
Oh, I have to go first? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I have
I
to
can,
find mine first. I can't, I don't know
okay.
where we put it.
Okay. Mine is oh, there's just a lot and we both cannot decide okay which one are we gonna pick. Okay. I'm gonna go with Kazeni for care, centered, affectionate, relatable exercise by Iglesia Ni Cristo Brethren. So
Wow.
that's my for care.
Wow. Wow. I am honored to see my name in acronym a lot today. And it's like really nice to see my name all over the chat. But I did pick one because no, well, just by a hairline second, this person put their acronym on. And you know what? It's this is just wonderful to see the whole topic title, the whole topic title, right? That's done in acronym, which is Forward the Care. And I for this I admire Brother Andrew Wynn that he did the whole topic Forward the Care, which is firmly obedient, responsive, willing, adoring, radiant, diligent, triumphant, heartfelt, edifying, and then compassionately asking, raising, enhancing. So the whole topic, that's awesome. I couldn't I couldn't even do the word the. So this is this is this is beautiful. Brother Andy, thank you for joining us on this Wednesday. Again, this is Wednesday that does the acronyms. Every day is different. Join us every day, Monday through Thursday, or Tuesday through Friday, Philippine time, 12 a.m. in the morning. So, again, thank you for all of that. We do have, are you going
Well,
to?
no, you will do you will do Christian topic today. But before that, tomorrow with Manang Flow, the topic is time to share. That is their topic for Thursday with Manang Flow. Then you can go ahead at the care with the Christian value.
I know. Okay, usually you do this just like I usually do icebreakers. That's a little different, but okay. So at the end, if you are new again, we do a Christian value at the end of the program, just to leave uh, words for you to take throughout the day. So our Christian value today is God loves a cheerful giver. We should give what is coming from the heart. God is able to bless you abundantly, having all that you need in life. Sharing to our loved ones these blessings will please God. Always give without remembering, and always receive without forgetting.
I
Wow.
really love that. I can share always give without remembering and always receive without forgetting. Oh,
Yes,
beautiful, beautiful. Yes.
beautiful.
And
It
our
is
closing
very
song.
beautiful. We do have a closing song, but I think we got a few more minutes. Like we still have a few more minutes here. So there are still a little bit of comments because we still have some time with Tijona out here. Um, who also joined on is Sister Doxa Yanga, right? From the locale of Cabanatuan, district of Cabanatuan City, Nueva Ecija.
Siha.
Asiha,
Siha.
yes, Asiha. Thank you for joining on. Go back and and watch the whole program. It's just beautiful from the very beginning to the very end. Everyone is saying congratulations to everyone. There are so many things to congratulate everyone on this program today. Whether you are, the best supporting actress, whether you've won the acronym of the day, or if you are celebrating a birthday. Um, Again, there's just so many things today that has happened. I don't know if you mentioned Kamak also
Yes,
joined us.
Kamak is there as well. Thank you,
Kamak, yes.
Kamak.
And again, we ask if you have the time, if you want to send us a video of yourself describing Faith and Melody, go ahead and send it to us, and we will feature you as well for our Caring Gracefully together. So if you're not shy and you're okay to do a 2 minute
Even if you're
video,
shy, it's okay.
yeah, if you're shy, it's not in person, and we will show it to you. You know, get a hold of us, and we will let you know the I the I don't know the what we need, what we need, and then but it's like only 2 minutes or less than 2 minutes. We could always like work with whatever you have. Describe Faith and Melody. Send it in, whether it's you or you and your wife or you and your children. Just it could be a combination. We're always accepting all these videos. Also, wanted to say hello to Atides, our executive producer. I know she's out there. Aloha kakahiaka, and hope you're doing well. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow for the program, not like personally, but we're super excited that we do have one more show. We're so happy and glad to see all of you here on this wonderful day. So our closing song today for Faith and Melody is More Than We Asked For. So, and that is true to this Christian lifestyle, that we do get more than we asked for. So again, this is I am Carolyn Shank from Sacramento, and this is my best friend from
Sister
Eastwood.
Rona Lopez from Eastwood District of Edmonton. And thank you, everyone in our chat, in our live chat. Thank you so much for your support and engaging with us on today's show. We will forward the care. Once again, we'll see you next time.
Yes, take it away, Kuya.
In this life we have, there's so many things we need for us to live along. We're bound for the challenges, many cries from battles, yet He did not abandon us. These wounds from hardships, we thought we could no longer withstand. Through our prayers, He hears and answers us. Someday we will receive everything that we aspire. Our hope will never fade for the grace He has in store. Because once He answers us, He gives us more than we ask for. If today we feel gloomy and blue, all the things we've been through, it seems so far and untrue. But life goes on and on. We're us more than we asked for. More than we asked for. Each day, each night comes, He is there for us. In this world full of darkness, He's the only one who is called us. More than we ask for. Someday we will receive everything that we aspire. Our hope will never fade for the grace He has in store. Because once He answers us, He gives us more than we ask for. Oh, He gives us, yes, He gives us more than we ask for.
This is INCRadio, DZEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.